CYDM podcast, aka Check Your DM podcast. Thank you so much for fucking with us on all our socials at CYDM podcast on Instagram and on Twitter. My name is Helen, aka Flavor Flav's wife, and as always, I have a very, very special guest in the building. Today's a bit of a mini, what was I calling it? A mini-pod, whatever it is, it's still going to be as exciting as always. And today no theatrics. My guest in studio is Mawuli Gavor. Hello. Oh, okay.
You like how man?
Listen.
Is it too soon?
I was about to say, listen, what time is it? It's a little bit early for you to be using your bedroom voice for me, but you're
sorry.
Listen.
Good afternoon.
Oh, not ma.
No?
This is the second time somebody has called me ma, mama, MILF on this podcast. Listen, I am still very young and vibrant, okay?
We'll call you Empress.
Oh, fuck that. They do it in Gambia,
in Ghana. Oh,
in Gambia. Yeah, in Gambia. Hey, yo, Empress!
I noticed that it's something we do in Ghana quite a bit. I love it.
I've never had Empress in Ghana.
Oh, no.
Oh, actually, no, I might have Empress. Listen, it's
number
better
one
than
Empress.
Mommy. Mommy?
Yeah. Mommy is bad.
Mommy is not bad. I want to redefine Mommy, but Mommy on a hot Sunday or Saturday afternoon when you're looking for bend down boutique Charlie the boy. Hey, Mommy, like Empress, I would take Empress.
Alright, so let's go with Empress then.
Okay, well, thank you for calling me Empress, and thank you for joining us at the CYDM studios.
You're welcome. We've been trying to be here for a while, so I'm glad we could do this.
I know. I feel like I hadn't seen you in like maybe 5 years, and then all of a sudden I'm seeing you everywhere. Like
That's interesting.
Very interesting. Like I feel like in the last maybe 6 weeks I've seen you 3 times?
Possibly.
Yeah, in this sort of setting.
Yep.
I know that you are in and out of the geographical location. You're a very busy man at the moment.
You're making it deep when you say.
You're pretty international at the moment.
Oh, Charlie, more hype.
These days, where do you live?
Oh, that's where do I live? I don't think I can answer that question. But
You're very global. And plus COVID-19 means people live in different places.
Pretty much, yeah. But I've actually traveled more than I thought I would have in this season. I thought that 2020. Well, look at that 2021. I thought that 2020 was going to be a bit of a bust, but by the end of it, it turned out to be not so bad. We were able to pick up, and I was still able to do most of my travels. So I'll go take
Yeah.
But I live between Nigeria and a couple of other places, and then sometimes Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, well, for now, because of COVID, you are here. For a while.
Because
Yeah.
I'm here. No, right. Obviously, I can still go back to Nigeria, though.
Okay.
But now because I own my time. In the beginning, when I used to live in Nigeria, I worked specifically for Mnet only.
Okay.
Which meant that they controlled my time.
And you'd have to sort of pass your time off plans through them and have to buy them.
Essentially,
okay.
yeah. So I couldn't necessarily be away for 3 weeks at a time. I would usually have to pop in quite a bit. But now that I own my own time, it's a bit easier. So
That's
if there's a
exciting.
job that I need, I went back twice during the December. So now I'll probably just wait a little, maybe end of the month, and then we'll see how it goes.
All right.
What's going on? My name is Mawuli Gavor, and you're listening to Check Your DM podcast. Yo, stay safe, man. It don't belong to people. You like danger too much. Wear a freaking condom, man. It's not that long. Peace out.
All right. Mawuli,
Talk to me.
I don't think you're the kind of person that needs to use online dating or has even tried online dating.
No, I have not tried, but it doesn't mean I'm not the kind of person. I think anyone can use online dating.
Have you ever?
I have not.
Okay.
But I think that's more because I'm not much of a hunter.
Oh, why? Because you get hunted?
No, actually. I would prefer not to be hunted, but.
Okay. I'm sure that's not something that you can control at this point.
Oh, how we don't. But I like for things to happen, not organically, but it's always easier if it happens that way as opposed to somebody hunted or somebody hunted the other way around.
Okay.
Because chances are there's a disparity in interest. So somebody is bound to lose.
There's always a disparity in interest.
Yeah,
You're
man.
never going to like someone as much as they like you.
Yeah, but,
you can get pretty close.
But you can be close.
Yeah, you can get
so
pretty
I
close.
would rather it was close than it started the other way. But that's my preference. What do I know?
So if I see a picture of you on Tinder, it's definitely a somebody from Kaswa. It's not you.
1000%, yeah.
Well, if you're listening and you think you're talking to Mawuli Gavor, sorry. It's
I
definitely,
don't have any.
he's not on Tinder or on any of them. And you're definitely not on Locanto, which is where you could go as a bull and find a couple or whatever. Would you be into, are you into that? Have you ever been a bull?
At this point in my life, no.
Oh.
I would hope that that's never something that would be in my thing, but who knows how life is these days.
People's preferences in the bedroom change over time. They find that the older they get, the more adventurous they become. Is that you?
I wouldn't say adventurous, no. I feel like the adventurous part of me was when I was 21, 22. Now,
so now you're boring.
Way boring, yeah. I know what I'm looking for, and I know the things that make me happy. So
and that includes the bedroom as well.
Oh, the bedroom is a very happy place for me.
I see.
Very happy place.
Okay. Yeah. But what about the concept of just putting yourself out there and people know exactly what you're looking for? So with Locanto, you have your hashtag, threesome,
like
whatever.
And all those things,
yeah,
kinky, this and that. It's great. I mean, so that's what I'm saying. For me, it works perfectly if you're into it, because it's a great way to get straight to the point. You check on someone's profile and you already know if the person wants to swing this way, if the person likes pain, if the person likes a bit of I don't even know. It's better to get those things.
Did pain characterize your early 20s? Was that something that was present in the bedroom?
Oh, I mean, an experimentation or two is always needed.
You look like you worn a headmaster's outfit before in a cane. Like
headmaster?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't quite the headmaster's outfit, but it was a figure of authority.
I know you have to tell us. Were you a soldier or a policeman or traffic warden?
The figure of authority.
Figure of authority.
I had to show the
As long as you weren't trying to be her dad, then we're cool.
Oh wow, no. So that I don't think that part of role play will ever be interesting for me. Playing the role is like doing like call me daddy type of thing. After a while, you just say.
No, you don't click on stepson, seduces.
Step. No.
Yeah, but then in the next clip, they are now brother and sister, and the next clip she's his teacher. Listen.
Let's find the episode where they are friends or they are teacher and students. Yes.
Oh, that's your king, teacher student.
I don't think so. I don't think I've ever been in a situation where I would have to think really far, maybe when I was like 12 or something, but I can't remember a time where I would have thought about something like that.
So, for you meeting people online at this point, not so much, you're waiting for things to happen organically, but we live in a very virtual world. So it's very likely that you could meet people online or meet somebody, you follow and think that they're interesting or good looking.
Oh, no. Most of the people I follow or I think are usually people that I either know or work with or I have some kind of interest in. It's usually not for a romantic purpose. I'm not big into like going to find babes like online.
You don't slide in the DMs?
No, I do not, unfortunately.
But they slide in your DMs though.
Oh, once in a while. But I'm not. I'm also not around for.
Do you even open up the DMs?
Oh, once in a while. Once in a while.
What kind of wild shit is in there?
It's actually not as wild as people think. Everyone assumes that there's going to be like some crazy
I feel like you would open up your DMs, and I know that today is a shorter episode than most, so we can't actually take your phone, but every now and again we take the phones and we see for ourselves what is inside that phone. Because I'm sure the young girls are digging it. What about the older women? Older women are very forward. I find the older I get, the more forward I get.
Yeah.
So are they more likely to slide in the DMs?
To be honest, like if I open it in the first couple of lines or anything, like if it's not business related or it's just, there's some people who message you just to wish you well, like, hey, I think you're doing fantastic, God bless you, and I will always respond to those ones. But if you're saying something that really,
I feel like you're about to say something.
No, just like anything concerning just like being physical or like going straight into that thing, it's probably not going to start from the DM, but I appreciate it anyway.
So people actually just start off with the physicality, like, hello, I want to, or put it in my mouth. They say stuff like that.
People say anything that they want, which they're more than allowed to say, and I'm also allowed not to respond.
I mean, to a degree. Like, if somebody messaged me, hi, can I see your asshole? I'd be like, red card.
No, it's the person that counts. It's the person's data, so he's allowed to do this. You're also allowed to either respond or not respond or block. Yeah, that's why it's also yours. So this day of social media, how we would do.
Well, do you think dating in Accra is caca?
I actually don't know what the Accra dating scene is like. But for me, yeah.
You dating at the moment?
Me, I'm completely off the market.
Okay, by personal choice?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Has somebody taken you off, or have you taken yourself off the market?
Oh, it wasn't by choice. Well, I mean, obviously, like I wouldn't say I took myself off, but both ways actually, because if someone's gonna take off, you want yourself to be allowed to be taken off. So
Okay.
it's not, nobody can force you to, hey, come and leave this market. You also have to decide that, I don't really want
Gotcha. Very coy.
on the market per se.
You're not telling us too much, but I think we understand what is going on. What about obviously meeting people online or not meeting them through people, in fact, even people that you know, the importance of safe sex and getting tested and making sure that whoever you engage with physically is,
So the thing is that it's amusing, but I think human beings, we like danger.
100%.
We have this affinity for this appetite for risk, which shows in everything that we do, including the fact that it's 2020 and we're still having to talk about safe sex, and we're still having to say, oh my God, could you put on a condom, or can you do? We ourselves, we like danger. So I don't know what it is. I don't think there's anything that you can tell human beings that's going to make them completely adhere to one. People are never going to be completely safe with sex. People are just never going to do that. We're too, I wouldn't say reckless, but we're too impulsive. In the moment, anything can happen. How many bad decisions have you, even you or me, we try our best, but in some situations we wake up the next morning and we're like, why in the world would I have done that?
Well, it typically involves, whiskey and that sort of thing. So of course
that's human beings. I don't think we're built to follow the rules properly like that. But yeah.
When was the last time you got tested?
Oh, every year. So, actually no, not 2021, but the last quarter of 2020.
Are you cured, or is everything
cured?
fine?
Oh, fortunately there was nothing there. So.
Oh, amen.
Yeah.
It's scary. I went to get tested recently. Like, do you want the full 16? I was
cool
like,
down,
if you do 16, their bomb is 4 between. So let's do the regular ones that we know. But I know, you're looking at your clock. I know that we don't have you for long today, but we promise to make this mini-pod, whatever we're calling it, a longer one. But we tried to catch you for whatever little time that we had today. But you're coming back.
Oh yeah, no two ways. I need to find out more about your DMs.
Oh, my DMs are dry. Yeah.
That's what they all say.
Oh, they're dry. Other than a couple of, when can I eat your ass? Like, it's pretty dry.
Right.
And on that note, we're going to call it a day. Thank you so much for coming through to the studio today. I know it was a short and sweet time, but we had to get it in, get it in how you can get it. Hey. When you come back, we'll make it even more exciting, even more fun. Thank you for fucking with us.
Thank you for having me fucked with.
Oh boy.
Is that the way? No, I think we can just end it there.